Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe & Associates. I want to talk about a car coming up in our next auction. This is a 1990 Olds 98 Regency. I know a pretty good bit about this car, and so I want to talk about it real quick. The owner of this car is named Iris. Iris just turned 90, and she decided her license had expired and she didn't want to take the driving test, so she's selling her car and going to depend on others for transportation. I drove this car down from Albemarle, North Carolina a couple of weeks ago. It's in really good shape. It's got a few little issues, and I'll go through them as we look at the car, but I think you're going to find a fine automobile. First, I'm going to talk about the mileage. It's got 100,000 miles on it and less than 200. So 100,176 miles, something like that. I'm going to have to drive it a little bit around town, but it should be under 200. The car is almost perfect on the outside, and the interior, it looks like it's new. Iris is the second owner of this car. They bought it when it had about 75,000 miles on it in 1995. So you can see it hadn't been driven much, and probably for the last 6 or 8 years, it's been driven about 500 miles a year. It's been well maintained, and as far as I know, until it got to my house, it never spent a night outside, and it was always covered up with a blanket when it was in the garage. So this car has been well, you're going to find something that's been taken care of. Still a little water on it. I rinsed the pollen off of it a while ago, but let's get on and take a look at this car, and I'll tell you what I know about it as we go. Okay, we're going to start with the hood. I will tell you a few things. It looks like maybe a few little dings in the hood. I don't know what they cause from, but there's not many, but just a few little ones there. You'll see them. They're not real noticeable unless you're standing out here at an angle where you can see them. I'm gonna go over there and open up the hood, and I'll be back just in a second. The springs in the hood have given out, so I'm gonna use a stick to prop it up. Okay, got the hood up. Like I said, the springs are the little deals that hold it up, lost their strength. But you know, this car, it's a 1990. Let's go up and take a closer look at it real quick. I'll tell you a few things I know about it. You see, it's got a 3800 fuel injection motor. When I went to get the car in Albemarle, the battery was dead. I put a new battery in it. The alternator was shot, so I put a new alternator on it. It does have, I'm going to use this word, a tiny little leak in the radiator. And when I got back from Albemarle, parked in my driveway, I saw one little drip about the size of a saucer out there in the driveway. So it does leak a little bit. I drove from Albemarle. I added about a quart of water to the coolant tank. So I think the rest of it, as far as I know, is in good shape. It does have a couple little areas around here on the side. Let's see if I can find it. Right here on the back, it's just a little scrape. You can see it. And then on the other side, where they have that plastic join the metal, you've seen it on a lot of these model cars where it kind of deteriorates that little plastic. This thing is knee deep in rubber. I'm gonna take the camera now and try to hold it by hand. Let's look at the inside. Y'all know I'm not good at this part, but that's okay. If you'll look, the seat covers are in great condition. The dashboard's not cracked. I mean, it's just like new on the inside, except where I've been in it and got it dirty. All right, let's look at the back. Here's the back seat. When they bought this car, I think all their children were gone, so I doubt many people's ever in the back seat of this thing. All right, we'll go around the other side. There's a little bit of, it needs vacuum in there where I Left the window down, but it's in really good shape. Let's see. Oh, one other thing, I'm thinking about it. The air does not blow cold. I'm not sure why, and I didn't take time to fool with it, nor am I going to do it. Okay, let's pop the trunk. This has even got the official Oldsmobile mat in the back of it. You can see this car is in good shape. Be sold absolute auction. Highest bidder. Okay, that's going to conclude our little tour. This Olds 98. You see, it's a real nice car, real clean car. You can come out and inspect it at our office on the inspection day. Not many cars this well taken care of. And remember, this is an online only auction. All bidding takes place on the internet. You can bid 24 hours a day. Look at the closeout time. Be sure you're there at the end so you can buy this fine automobile. The reason I know so much about it, Iris is my mother-in-law. I'll see you at the auction, terryhowe.com.